Right then. Today we're hopefully going to finish off Dishonored. If we finish too early, we may end up doing the DLC or a different game. We'll see. I've added more tracks to the playlist as well today. Okay. Let's move on. Welcome in, everyone. Let's begin. Where we left off, we got betrayed, left for dead, and then we're out for revenge. We've just arrived on King Sparrow Isle, and we're on the light at the end. The leaders of the Loyalist conspiracy have moved to a monumental lighthouse, the final military project devised by the Lord Regent. They're holding Emily as they struggle to tighten their hold over the city. It's time to confront them, decide their fates, and determine the future of Dunwall. Let's do this, shall we? So we've just arrived at the shore, and Samuel helped us get here. He's been helping us throughout the entire game. But right then. These blasted fish. I'll get my revenge upon you one day. Right, let's sit back properly. We don't want to shrimp too much, do we? Let's make sure to crouch. Oh! Oh! I did not see you there. Where is this going? Well, we've already got spotted, so we gotta reset. My goodness, my goodness. Okay, we have to deal with this thing first, I guess. Goodness me. Oh, but there's a metal hatch here. Okay, do we have a way to get up here? I assume they won't just let me go up here. Surely not. Or they will. Can't complain. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, hey, hey, hey. Right then. Let's have a little look. There's a lone guard over there. A bunch of guards over here. We probably don't want to, like, mess with them. And we want to be entering up through here. Now, what do we have about this place? What do we know? There's 2 entrances we could take.
Emily banged her head in the confusion. They dragged her crying into the waiting boat. She called your name.
Don't worry, we'll rescue her.
You are like the rivermen. They spread their nets wide and pull up all manner of things. The sweet, the deadly, poisonous, all together in one catch. Your usefulness is spent. They long for news of your death.
Oh, I'll show them how useful I can be.
Callista tried to protect her, but they pulled the child from her arms. Oh, the curses she spat at them. Can you hear them too? Crying out in the dark. They left in great haste, scattering like insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them. Emily banged her head in the confusion.
Right then.
They dragged her crying into the waiting boat. She called you.
Harbourside entrance or beachside? There also seems to be an entrance this way. First, let's get rid of this guy. So he doesn't just spot us instantly. And take him out to the harbour. Actually, this nook over here will do perfectly fine. I assume I'm going to get into there from up here. Or up there. Now, do I want to mess with this in particular? Probably not. You'll do fine, my friend. You'll do just fine right there.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Chances are very good.
Wizard guy over here. I'm not sure what this does, but we should probably rewire this so no alarm goes off. Take this with us. Or at least hide them away. Beep, 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 beep. I hear ya. Okay, so he's in the next room. We don't have to worry about that. And take that out. Wait, we didn't need to do that. Rewire that one. Hey Davey, welcome in. We only just started. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing fine. I'm having a bit of a comfy day. As usual. Oh yeah, there was a rune around here, wasn't there? Control room key needed. Is there a key around here anywhere? Doesn't look like it.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse? Yes, of course.
So yeah, we're just currently exploring around. I spent the morning watching a streamer play Final Fantasy 14. I'm be like, oh, I can't keep watching this. Otherwise, I'm gonna start wanting to stream that. We can't allow that, can we? Okay, we'll get this guy as he comes around. He doesn't know what's about to hit him.
Now what? See something?
There's the jank. There's the jank. It already showed itself. My goodness. Right, let's hide you over here, but no one will spot you. And there's this guy over here, which... He's going to be a bit of a pain, isn't he? But... should be easy enough to carry. But yeah, I've been wanting to play Final Fantasy XIV lately, and it's like... I can't do that. That would waste literally a month of my life. I just vanished. Yeah, I haven't played in like a year. I only just got up to Stormblood. I just got up to Stormblood myself. But I think the only way I could actually play Final Fantasy XIV at this point is if I stream it. Because, well, if you've played Final Fantasy XIV, then you know how much time that game takes up. And it's like, I can't do both. Either I'm streaming or I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV. You know? So I can't exactly do that right now. Maybe one day I'll do that. But for now... we have other stuff to do. But yeah. The other problem with me playing Fantasy XIV would be, I'm, like, absolutely, dog at that game. I'm absolutely bad. Like, my awareness is absolutely terrible. And then you have to pair up with, like, you having to do your class mechanics. And it's like, no, I can't do it. Yeah, the raiding and the dungeons and all that, it's... yeah. It's... I understand, don't worry. Right, let's get this guy. But yeah, I don't really care for the raiding, but what I do know what will happen is I'll probably end up spending the month gathering. Doing the crafting and gathering classes. Because that's addicting, that stuff. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing the gathering classes and the crafting classes in the end. Also, I have to because I only started Stormblood, and I only just unlocked Machinist, which means I have to relevel a class all from the start again. Because I main Bard. Which is like one of the lazier classes, I would say. Like, I don't really have to do much as Bard, but the problem is my DPS as Bard is absolutely terrible. To a point where it's possible to do story quests. It's possible to do story quests, MSQs, but you suffer. Okay, that's the wrong ability. I need to get this one. Yeah, you suffer through MSQs as Bard. Especially near the end of A Realm Reborn, where you have to, like, solo certain bosses. Bard is not exactly the best. Because your damage is kind of terrible, but you also don't get to heal. Either. So, like, you're in, like, the worst of both worlds. In that, thing. Yeah. So I need to switch off Bard. A little. I do enjoy Scholar, though. Scholar is quite fun. The problem with playing... Of course you were looking in the direction. Of course he was. Of course he was looking where I was climbing. But yeah, I enjoy Scholar a lot. The problem is, when you're doing dungeoneering as a healer, you kind of have to, like, hope the tank knows what they're doing. And trust what the tank is doing. And I have no trust what the tank is doing. Because I've had too many bad experiences of that. Like, there's one, I think it's... Because with dungeoneering, the tank always runs on ahead. It's just known. If you're the tank of the dungeon, you're pulling groups of monsters. The problem is, when you have people playing tank, and the dungeon is like, I think in Heaven's Ward, there's that stone keep. And when the tank runs forward, they trigger every trap. And the thing is, they can run past the trap, but the timing is such that it's hitting everyone else in the party. So they're triggering the trap, and we're the ones getting hit by it. So I've got to keep up healing while everyone's running forward, but then I also got to try and keep the tank from dying, who's pulled every single enemy and dragon in the keep. So it's like, oh my goodness, can this tank for 2 seconds, please? Just please stop. And then they die, and they're question marking, and it's like, mate, I've got to heal everyone here. You triggered every trap in the keep and hit us all with it. It's not my fault you decided to pull the mid-boss. Hey Flo, how you doing? We're just talking about Final Fantasy XIV, because I got the brain rot today. So yeah, I haven't had much luck as healer. I've got some of the worst tanks experiences ever. Come on, guy, move, come on. We ain't got all day here. But I do enjoy playing Scholar. It's just tanks can be a bit... Also thieves. It's mostly like thieves that are the problem in raiding. Because I don't know why, but they have a tendency to always be outside of your healing range.
Someone there?
Of course, of course. But yeah, they have a tendency to always be outside of your healing range.
Huh?
Damn, I got spotted. I need to get out of here. I just need to get out of here. There's too much. So yeah, when like everyone else is grouped up and getting hit or taking damage, and then the thief is like 10 miles away, and they're also almost dead, and it's like, well, you know who I'm going to prioritize, right, thief? I got to prioritize everyone else. I can't go away and heal you too. But I guess that's where you get the rope, the rescue pull, because it's like, you rescue the thief back to everyone else, and then you heal. But still, thieves tend to be a bit obnoxious in that game. Oh my god. Quickly. Dear me, that was close. But yeah, thieves tend to be, they don't like to stick to the party. To such an extent that they'll be on the other side of the room, making it a pain to heal. But Davey, what class do you play as? Or main? If you have one.
Stupid goddamn.
You enjoyed Paladin? Alright, you're a Paladin. But yeah, most of my troubles have been Paladins when it's been tanks. Because warriors tend to, not need that much healing. Like, their DPS is such that they destroy everything. Yeah. Paladins, I tend to, have the problem with when healing them. For some reason. They tend to just cause trouble. The, gun class as tanks, they're usually fine, they're usually okay, they can just do their own thing. Same with Dark Knights. Like, if you had Dark Knight as your main tank, you're probably fine, because they can just do everything anyway, and they don't really need a healer. Those two classes. Warrior tends to out DPS anything to a point where they kill anything before getting hurt, usually. It's usually the Paladin that pulls a bit too much, and it can be a bit of a struggle healing them, I find. That and Ninja. But yeah, the problem is, like you said, anxiety. That game does... Look, I have pretty bad anxiety on the best of days. On the best of days, I have pretty bad anxiety. When I'm playing healer, that's like times 10. So I can't play Scholar. Because it doesn't do me any good. honestly, I haven't seen many samurai in that game. I did see a really cool one. There was someone that cosplayed General Leo, and that was amazing. There was like a General Leo cosplayer, and they had like the green coat and everything as a samurai. That was like amazing to see. But yeah, I can't play Final Fantasy 14. The dungeoning and raiding focus, I don't like it. I don't like that type of gameplay. Especially because I got spotted. I'm trying to do this ghost-like right now, the final mission. Especially since like your equipment doesn't really matter. Because the dungeons limit your stats, which I get the appeal of. It forces people higher level than you to play by the rules as well. But I feel like the stat limit is a bit too rough. I find the stat limit a bit too rough. You can't really do anything about it either. Okay, I don't like this area. This area is a bit of a pain.
Who turned off the wall of light by the dock? Is that a good idea?
Couldn't tell you. The whole place is turning into a madhouse, if you ask me.
13E78. Okay, so I can teleport up here if I need to. This one guy. But how do you enjoy Paladin? Because I kind of just took over the conversation there with my own complaint. Sorry about that. Of course he reaches the top of the stairs. Oh, it's the second guy. Now, how am I meant to deal with this? This guy appeared out of nowhere. This place is a madhouse, honestly. I never really played a tank in Final Fantasy 14. I'm sure it's fine and good. I just don't want that pressure. Because this healing is already anxiety for me. I bet tanking is a lot worse for my anxiety.
Seen anybody with signs of the sickness? Why is the wall of light by the docks off? Are we expecting anyone?
More supplies came in for the big reception.
But the boat's gone, and it's still off.
I have no idea. But a few bottles of wine went missing off that last boat. Interested?
I'm interested in staying alive. There's still plenty of idiots out there who miss the region. If they show up, I'll send them your way.
Oh, come on. Let me guess, he's... Okay, we need to, like, not be here. We need to be, like, over here. Let's try the different entrance. I don't like this one. This one is a bit of a butt. This entrance is butts. I don't like it. Let's take this entrance. It can't possibly be worse, can it? It better not be anyway. But yeah, I am thinking about picking the game back up. But I know I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't because it's just going to end up erasing an entire month. Okay, there's a little bit more claustrophobic, which is good for me. The less spots to get spotted at is... Oh, come on, you didn't spot me over there. Opened by lever elsewhere. Well, Mr. Man, you come over here, please. Because I need to deal with you in particular. Ah, control room key. But I know what that's to, which is very good for me. One thing I do want to try out is Pictomancer, but my friend tells me that's a level 80 class, and I'm like, aw, I'm only level 60. And leveling up in Final Fantasy XIV isn't exactly quick, unfortunately, that I'd be able to do it in a month. Oh hey, so this ends up out here. Uh-oh. Because I just started Stormblood, which means I got to get through an entire expansion to hit level 70 plus. And then I've got what's the thing after Stormblood? Shadowbringer? I got Shadowbringer, which is level up to level 80. So I would need to go through like 2 entire expansions to get to Pictomancer. And that might be a bit much. It took me a month just to get past Heaven's Ward. No. That guy didn't see me. He was too far away. So yeah. I might play Final Fantasy XIV. It's just... I have a worry. that I'm going to lose so much time. And I could stream it. I could. But then, if I'm streaming it, then I'm not playing other games. I don't know what to do. But this place reminds me of the old Call of Duty games, or Medal of Honor. I miss when it was like... I miss the old Medal of Honors.
You are like the rivermen. They spread their nets wide and pull up all manner of things. The sweet, the deadly, the poisonous. All together in one catch.
Okay, I need to put you somewhere where you can't be seen. You need to be, like, over here. Yeah, I miss when, like, the old war games. I know it's all, like, modern warfare with all their fancy guns. And names I can't pronounce. Now, where are you? You're on the other end of this wall. Which means that you get to be deposited in the fun corner with everyone else. Or in this corner, that'll do. Okay, let's get rid of this guy.
What the void was that?
No, you didn't see me. In fact...
Seen anybody with signs of the sickness? You're such a chopper. Maybe wind or something.
Yeah, it was the wind. Let me guess. Everyone heard that. I hate when they yell. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing alright today. I'm a bit on a complaining mood if you can't. I'm being British. I'm being a bit British today. I'm complaining about everything.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again. Find someone else.
Okay, you can stay here. Because no one will find you. But yeah. I do want to try out the other classes on Final Fantasy XIV. It's just I've got a re-level machinist. Because that's the next class I want to try out. Because I did stay with Bard for the first 60 levels. But my damage is just dog water. And while I do know how to play Bard correctly, which isn't much, it's just apply all your dots and keep them up no matter what. And just make sure that you buff everyone. That's all you really got to do as Bard. Just apply your dots, make sure everyone's buffed constantly, and then just shoot your bow. That's all there is to it. But your damage in return is absolutely not great, and it's absolutely I keep getting spotted because I'm yapping.
Guards, to me. Get behind him.
I keep getting spotted because I'm yapping now, so I should probably be quiet for like a minute. I'm getting a bit too carried away, too early on. Okay, we know the guy comes up down here. I know there's a guy along here. Which one do we go for first? I picked a side. Hopefully it doesn't... Oh, hey, you can knock them over. I didn't know you could do that. Hey, let me do this again.
Where'd he go? I'll read sign from your entrails.
No, you can't. How did I knock him over that time? That's funny. But yeah, this guy's going to be a pain in my backside. I need to get over here. And behind this guy. Much better. Much better. There we go. Now we're cooking. All because I want this room. Now I do need to get rid of the guy who came around this corner. Because he's probably going to discover some bodies. And make things, everything worse for me again. So I need to just quickly, do that. And make sure that no one gets spotted. Because he was probably going to walk over here, be like, dum-de-dum-de-dum. See this goober. Be like, hey, wake up. No sleeping on the job. We can't be having that now, can we? Oh my goodness, how many more of these guys are there?
Wait.
Oh, you did not see me. He just fell. But right. We need to get rid of this guy. Wait, you're not the same guard. The other guy didn't have a hat. What the? Are these guys getting woken back up again? They are. But by who? Who would dare wake them up? There's a guy down there. That needs a bit of correction. No, no, nope. My man, you are going to the corner as well. As punishment of waking up everyone else from their nap time. But yeah, I want to try out Pictomancer. Hang on, who's that over there? Okay, so there's barbed wire, so how would I get up there? Probably not a good idea to provoke them too much while I'm exploring. I will come down here, though. Oh, they're sharing food. Oh, my. Oh, come on. How far away is this room? Is it going to be like... You're coming down with me. No one will find you here, so give a good nap.
Fucking longer do I have? Fuck.
Oi, language. No effing blinding. Well, that guy's dead. Sorry, guy. Oh, he just vanished. He's, like, warped away. Yeah, that's a reload. I don't want to kill anyone. Although it's... doesn't matter too much, does it? I suppose. This is the final mission, I think. But let's not jump into the water, shall we? But yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay today. Gatehouse drainage. Here we go. A place I could do stuff with. If I can get it open. You can come in through the sewers. They would never suspect me to come through the sewers, would they? There we go. Come with me, come with me. There's still water here, isn't there? Oh, it gets me past the wall of light. That's fine. you, I'm just going to deal with you this way. Oh, the Wall of Light protects him. Okay, I see how it is. You can't even shoot through a Wall of Light. That's interesting. So I would need to wait for this guy to turn around. And coming through here without getting too close. So I'm gonna have to like... Oh, he hangs real around that. But his movement is set, which means we haven't got to worry about him just yet. What do you mean? Oh. Oh, I see how it is. But yeah, this should be the final mission. Then I can think about whether we do the DLC or whether we do a different game. I am thinking about doing something a bit brighter than Dishonored. I do like this game, but I think we've been playing too many dark games lately. Okay, I need to get rid of you. You're a problem. So I need to do a 9. I need to sneak past here, and I need to just blast you. But yeah. There we go. Much nicer. Because we can't just have... Time stop's amazing. You need to think about it. Ah, I don't see barbed wire up here, though. So this might be fine to climb. Yeah, it is. Let's just ignore this wall of light, or pylon, or whatever. There is a guy that's probably going to annoy us in a second. Because now I've got to...
Anybody with signs of the sickness?
Let's do this. Let's do one of these. And just hope for the best. Now, I can't just leave these guys. We need to, like, move them. Because otherwise they're going to get spotted. At some point, probably. Oh, we need to get in here anyway. Well, it's been nice, you guys, but I need to, like, scamoose. That being said, is there anyone up here? Can I just take the stairs? No. But I don't feel safe about taking the elevator. So it's probably not a great idea. Because they'll be expecting me. So is there another way to climb up? Potentially. I see. I see what to do. What we're going to do is we're going to push the button. Oh, it's a transition. Never mind. What I was going to do is climb to the roof of the elevator as it was going up. Hello. Hello. How you doing? I'm Skibbity.
Go. Do a crime.
Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Would I rather poop a pineapple or pee a grape the size of a grenade? I would rather poop a pineapple. I think that would be much more preferable. I'll tell you one in a second. Let me just get rid of this one guy. Because at least with the pineapple you can make it smaller. Without being too crude, you can make it smaller. Whereas peeing a grape, well, that's gonna be a task. You can at least go to a doctor for the pineapple.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse? Never doubt.
That detection, this game has like bad detection, that kind of stuff. With backstabbing.
Huh? What the? What? I need more men.
Because it doesn't really, you're not allowed to choke someone out unless the prompt appears. But the prompt doesn't always appear. Especially if you're on stairs, it tends to be a bit finicky. But we managed to do it. Wait, why are you back at?
Fire behind him. Someone get over here. Whiskey for a week. Kill him. Take it.
I'm also blind. I'm very blind when it comes to this stuff. I did not see this guy here. Goodness me. You're coming down to the elevator with me to meet a friend. Okay. Would you rather, since we're on that topic, would you rather try and survive on a space station, or would you try and survive on a submarine? So would you rather be, like, 1,000 meters underwater, or like 1,000 miles up in space? What are you gonna do? Are you doing anything? I need you to turn around. Good. Good enough. I can never understand anyone that would want to live up this high. Goodness me. That's absolutely terrifying if I had to live up here. Let's keep going. Is there anywhere else? What a plonker. Why would you build a statue of yourself? Are you done, game? With the audio stinger? Are you done? I think you are. Nope, still going? Audio, are you going to behave? Okay, so what a plonker. Building a statue that only you can see. Who would do that? Well, I know who would do that. A narcissist would, but... My goodness, this audio stink. What do you want me to do? Did the audio get stuck? Or is this just the music now?
Look how much we've changed the city already.
Find Martin, Pendleton, and Havelock.
And no one will ever.
1 second.
And no one will ever.
Okay, I think the... Nope, it's just the music, I guess.
This is all Martin's fault. We hadn't helped Corvo get out of prison. Corvo hadn't been so damn good at his job. We hadn't gotten greedy, afraid. Always too sure that would come up. Never hesitated. Too sure of what I wanted. Too sure of what I wanted to do when other men stopped to consider. Saw it as a weakness.
Did you just kill all of your friends, Havelock?
Just like he came for the others. Crossing the island below like it was nothing. only a question of how and when. I'm lacking a countermeasure. It's all falling apart.
My guy,
All the stuff that led us here makes sense.
you're an absolute
When
idiot.
I was young, I went to sea, took command of a ship, and made aimless men into sailors. Made a collective of boats into a navy.
He tried to
Then
seize
founded a
control
conspiracy
of
and almost
the
led an
Empress.
No
After
compromise.
she,
Never showed mercy.
the
Never
Empress,
showed
was
mercy.
murdered.
I showed the world what mattered. Will and vision. And not being afraid of getting dirty.
Look at him. Admiral Havelock grows restless
I'll
on
lose
that.
it all to a man with a faster sword.
There was a younger brother,
Or is it that he has a
and an
slower
artist,
sword?
sensitive, soft,
Oh,
taken at night by a fever.
it'll make a good story for the history.
Havelock loved him
I'll have a
truly.
good epitaph.
Admiral
In his time, he
Havelock seen
commanded
more
a noble
corpses
role,
than all the
a high
rest put
overseer.
together.
Okay, I'm going to talk to you just because I won't need this audio stinger to shut
Did you
up.
think I'd fight you, Corvo? Sorry to disappoint.
No, I'm not going to fight you either. You can live.
This is yours. The key to Emily's cell. She'll be glad to.
Hey, you said you weren't going to fight me. He said he wasn't going to fight me. What is... Did it count as stealing? Did it count as stealing? Because I took it too early.
Admiral Havelock. Did you think I'd fight you, Corvo? Sorry to disappoint.
Who's this guy? Ah, Lord Pendleton.
The key to Emily's cell.
And you are Martin?
You made quite an impression on her. Did you know that? She asked about you constantly. Where you were, what you'd been doing. I told her. In the end, I told her everything. From the start, when we had such noble goals in mind, to the end, when we were afraid, fighting
Yap,
for
yap,
something
yap.
we could trust, and who
Just
would
give me the
betray us,
key.
arguing over who would act as new Lord Regent. And she listened, eyes wide. She's become an interesting girl. If she lives, she'll make a memorable empress. Go ahead. Kill me or take me to Coldridge Prison. Make your choice. She'll be watching.
You're not going to attack me again, are you? Of course I missed. My one shot and I miss. There we go. Don't worry, he's still alive, Emily.
Let me out! Who is that? Admiral Havelock? If you don't let me out, I'm going to make you stand in a corner until you learn how to behave. Corvo!
There we go, Emily.
Come. Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
Oh, we never got detected, somehow. I swear we got detected. Let's continue. The end. So I hope we get the good
ends
ending.
The interregnum, and now Emily Caldwin the First will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil.
We did
You
it,
will
chap.
stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm. You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand.
There we go. Oh, look, they're all celebrated
Decades
together.
hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
But we all know Dishonored 2. This isn't gonna happen. Welcome in, Paulo. Hope you had a good day. But we did it. Wait, am I gonna get DMCA'd for this? Let's just not wait. That's lyrics. Okay. I'm gonna mute that. It's lyrics, so that has me on edge. I don't want to take that chance. That's maybe. Oh, if it's made for this game, then hopefully I can turn it back on then. But yeah, welcome in. So, now I got a choice. We could either play a different game or we could do the DLC. Since it's still early on. Where was this? This game had so many secrets. I probably missed them all, didn't I? But yeah, we did it. Yeah, we did it, Davey. I was expecting the final mission to be a bit, go for a bit longer. But yeah, I think maybe next month, or a month. I think maybe next month I'll do some Final Fantasy 14. Perhaps. We'll see how that goes. Okay. I think it's pretty safe to skip. I don't think we get like an end scene or something. It's pretty safe to skip. But yeah, that was Dishonored. Should we do the DLC or should we because we got the Knife of Dunwall and we got the Brigmore Witches. Or would you rather see a different game? At this point. Because we'd always do these DLC later. Oh, you watch the VOD, do you? I see. Okay. I'll see you. Have a nice lurk, Paula. Okay, so I think maybe I've got Metroid. I've got SRB2. I don't think I got Klonoa set up. What would probably work best? But yeah. Have a nice lurk. Have a nice lurk. I didn't prepare. I should have been more prepared for this. I was kind of expecting this final mission to last 2 hours. I'm very indecisive. What I should do is probably put on a break. I should put on a break. So I'll see you in like 5 minutes. Very quickly.